Hello, hello, Team Bling Squad. How are you? Welcome to another session. Sorry for coming so late. I wanted to make sure that I had some time with you folks in a training. Let me just make sure that I'm in the right group. You know, I have to check these days. I go live so much, and I always have to be sure I'm in the right place. So hopefully if I see your comments and I see that it's your profile picture, I'll know I'm in the right place. So hello, Team Bling Squad. Let me know if I am live. Let me just double check. Okay, yes, I'm in the right place. Hi, everybody. Hashtag replay. If you are watching the replay, I hope you join me live because I would love to answer your questions. It is Happy National Coffee Day. Whoops. Cheers, woo, woo. I got my coffee today. Did you know that if you used your app, I don't know what time Starbucks closes for you guys, but if you used your app today, they would give you a free coffee. Did you know that? Did you know that? Cheers. Happy National Coffee Day. It gave me a reason to have a cup of joe. Okay, so I'm kind of getting ready for another live at 8. So I'm going to jump on, and I have a call for a new team member. I'm so excited, you guys. We are going to talk about DMO. Have you guys ever heard of DMO? Well, if you haven't, let me talk about it. It is so important for your business. I'm so excited to be talking to wonderful entrepreneurs on Team Bling Squad because I know you guys are ready to rock and roll, to be movers and shakers in this business. So let's get talking. I go live every day. I'm still trying to figure out this thing called time. How about you? So for me, I know my DMO has changed just recently because I am watching my grandbaby again. So it kind of changed my DMO. So I'm sitting down, just like I'm going to ask you guys to do, is sit down and figure out what is your DMO. First of all, what is that, Chellez? Well, you'll hear it in the network marketing business or even business in general. Your DMO is your daily method of operation. I love using the example of Starbucks, or even when I had my own clothing store. There's a method to the madness, and we call that DMO. What that is every single day for every business, including your business, is there needs to be a daily method of operation to help your business function from start of business to the end of the business day. So, for example, the example of Starbucks, the store has to open, the Starbucks has to open, my clothing store had to open. So of course I have a time that I open, right? You have store hours. Well, you folks are a store too. Think of your business, your Ring Bomb Party business, as your jewelry store, right? Your boutique. I love that, right? We're owners of beautiful, fabulous jewelry, earrings, necklaces, and ring bombs, right? That is the highlight, right? The ring bombs. So you are a jewelry store. So what I wanted to share with you folks is that you also need a daily method of operation. How do you open your store? What happens in your store day, or what things that need to get done in your time of store hours, okay? So what that means is you have to set business hours for yourself. Yes, you do. It is a business. This is a business. Although we party for a business, guess what? We still have to have a daily method of operation. DMO. I'm going to shorten it now, okay? So when I say DMO, you guys all know what that means now. So I want you all to get a piece of paper. I like using a notebook because I like keeping things together. So I found this really pretty one at Walmart. You know, they have a lot of school supplies right now. So this is going to be my new notebook, and I'm loving this pretty notebook. So get a piece of paper. You guys do this, okay? I want you to grow your business. I want you to succeed. But we need some tools. Remember, we talked about it in the first video. We need some tools. Keep adding tools to your toolbox, your business toolbox. So guess what? When you are ready to sponsor and be a leader over a big, huge team, you can teach them about DMO. You can teach them about scheduling. You can teach them how to launch their business, etc., etc., etc. Okay, so get a piece of paper, and I want you to write DMO, Daily Method of Operation, just like that, okay? So we're going to write our DMO. For the sake of some of you that have never done this before or have never done a business, I want you to practice this. Put this in practice. In other words, do it, okay? Get a piece of paper, write DMO. If we were, you know, like together, if you were live with me, I would ask you, throw out some things at me that is part of our Ring Bomb Party business. So go ahead, throw some at me, put it in the comments. I want you guys to participate, even if it's the replay. What I want you to do is think of those things and write it down. So off the top of my head, I know I have to schedule a party. Okay, so I'm going to put schedule a party. That's super important, right? You have to let your VIPs or your customers know when your party is. So think of when you're throwing a party, what is included in the party, right? Don't we all need a guest list? Well, let's write down. These are all the things that is going to be part of our DMO. Inviting guests. So you're going to write down invitation. Okay, I hope you guys are doing this with me. Even if you're watching the replay, please do this with me, okay? Invitation, throw some more things at me. Write it down on your piece of paper, okay? I'll just throw out some for you. I know when I have the invitation, I have to send messages, inviting people. I have to make a graphic, so let's put that down. That's all part of invitation. We have to create a graphic, put it in your calendar so you don't touch that date. It is set. You are partying on Facebook that day, okay? Or maybe you're having a private party. Okay, so you need a graphic. What else do you need? You need to create an event on Facebook, okay? So create event on Facebook. Okay, and then continue down your list. Okay, I don't want to take the whole time doing that, but you're going to have to do other things like have the actual party. So, of course, you have to put time into your preparation, getting your workspace together, getting your bowl of water ready, all of that stuff, right? You have to get all of that, your lighting, all of that, getting that set before you go live. That's all pre-planning for a successful party. Then what else do we have to do? We have to package everything. For those of you that shop with me, you all know that I use the Ziploc concept, right? And I put everything in their Ziploc bag. That's my way of organizing. So what's your way of organizing all of your live items? You know, prizes from the live for each person, you know, their ring, everything. I find the zip top works for me because nothing gets lost. Okay, so I put the paper in there, all of that good stuff. So think of more details. What else is part of your DMO? What else is involved in your daily method of operation? Okay, what steps does it take to open your store, open your business? Okay, other things that I feel is important is ordering, right? Placing orders. So write that down on your list. Brainstorm, write a list, write it all down under DMO. What other things are part of running your business? Okay, packing and shipping, following up with customers, inviting your customers, all of that. Okay. All of that, I want you to just like literally brainstorm. Okay, don't categorize anything. Just put all your thoughts down on paper. What does it take to run a successful business for you? Write it all down. We are going to organize all of that into what we call daily method of operation. So in that time frame that you set aside to do your Ring Bomb Party business, because for some of you, you have work, you have another business, maybe you are very involved with your family, your children, you know, there's lots of other things. So when you're including your business into your whole calendar, your schedule, your day-to-day activities, you need to know what time you're going to set aside for your business. So when you set aside that time for your business, guess what? You are going to get to work on those things, okay? It's not a time to scroll through Facebook. When you set business hours for yourself, that business time is going to be dedicated to getting what I call income producing activities done, okay? And I know it's an abbreviation, and I love abbreviations. Again, it's IPA. It stands for Income Producing Activities. Scrolling through Facebook, checking out everybody's Facebook and their lives and how they're doing and, you know, all of that. That is not income producing, okay? There is time that you need to do that because, you know, we want to be active on Facebook. We want to show that we're adding to the community. We're building community for Facebook because Facebook, again, we talked about this, favors that in their algorithm. So, of course, we want to do that, but that is not. So if you set like 8 to 10 to work on your business activities, right, that is not considered an IPA. Do not include that in your 2-hour time block that you're setting aside for your business, okay? Think income producing activities. Ask yourself, is what I'm doing creating my income? Okay, is it part of your business? Okay, so I know you have to make time for like responding to customers' questions, answering their messages in your business messenger, page and all of that. That's important. But I'm talking about like just scrolling, okay? You know what I'm talking about, right? I know, I do it too. Hi there, Cassie. Okay, so what I also wanted to let you know is there's what I'm going to teach you folks as power hours, okay? I want you to power pack every single hour that you commit to your business. So I'm going to give you an example. After you write all of those activities down, okay, because you have to include things like packing and shipping, writing thank you cards. I know I personally write thank you cards. Some of you have to make time for like buying prizes, picking up goodies from a store or whatever it is. So all of that is part of your business. So you have to schedule things accordingly. So for me, what I like to do is, say, for example, I need to go to, Costco or Walmart to get some things for my business. What I will do is I will take that thing that I need to do for my business and I will attach it to like my personal shopping. So if I have to go buy like some groceries at Costco, I will also include purchasing whatever I need from Costco for my business. I don't want to take a separate trip just to go buy candies and go to Costco just for that, okay? I don't want to do that. I want to be efficient with my time. I want to make the most of my time. So when I go for my grocery shopping, I will buy my candies that same time. Okay, so you can do those things and it really helps because you're getting, you're balancing things and you're getting things done by attaching it to like other tasks and getting it done at the same time. So yes, check, I got my candies, okay? But what I'm talking about is when you are ready to commit time to your business, which you guys, I'm going to show you right now how to do. I want you to take it as a time where you need focus, business time. Do not choose to have power hours when you are babysitting all your neighbor's kids, or you're watching other kids, or you have errands to do. I want your power hour to be an hour set aside and designated for business. Okay, so eliminate distraction. Like I said, no scrolling Facebook. That is not a time to get business stuff done. Okay, I want you folks to look at your calendar. So I got a calendar here. Where did my calendar go? Oh, I got a blank calendar, okay, because I'm super excited. We're going into the month of October. So I don't know about you, but I love big calendars. I love big calendars in my office. So I love having a big one here. I have those erase one too, for the whole like 6 months to a year. I love those too. I'm a calendar girl. I'm a planner girl. Love, love, love my planner. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to look at my calendar, right? Here, let me show you. For example, we're going into a new month, you guys. I'm so excited for the month of October. So this is my planner. This is where life happens. This is where everything happens. And I choose to do one that I can do on a daily basis. I love this one. This one is called the Day Designer. I know they already have 2021 out already, but this one is the Day Designer. And what I love about it is each day, it has top 3 things to do, today's schedule, and then to-do list. And then what I like about it is on the bottom, it has tonight and gratitude. So it reminds me at the end of the day to sit down and tell myself, what am I grateful for? Write down at least 3, things that you're grateful for. What are you grateful for? Sometimes we forget to do that. Like, oh my gosh, today was awesome. I got my dentist appointment done. I got my free coffee from Starbucks, whatever you're grateful for. Fun things, right? All things, remember what those are, okay? Because you need to look at some of those sometimes to brighten your day, to cheer you up. Maybe you're going through something. We all need to be grateful, right? It helps our attitude. We talked about mindset. We have to set our mindset and go forward, be positive. When you're broadcasting, you want positivity to come forward to your followers and your customers, okay? So get a planner. I suggest you get a planner. If you are not getting a planner, use, maybe you can use Canva to create like a weekly schedule or a daily kind of page. You can do that on Canva as well too. Just kind of search for calendar template. So you can use that. I hope you guys watched that Canva training. It was really good. And if you guys want to know more about Canva, let me know. Because like I said, you can really use Canva to set up a really good monthly, like October is coming up, a monthly calendar. Okay, so we're gonna get all of our DMO ready. Okay, what I first want you guys to do, and I know I teach this all the time, so you folks will hear it over and over and over. What I want you to do is get out your calendar. Like, for example, this is my calendar right here. I like to use colored pens, so I give like my family one color, give my daughter one color, my son one color, whatever works for you. I love colored pens. But what I want you to do is go through your calendar, especially for the first week. Start with your first week. Okay, you guys, I'll teach you guys, take little bites at a time. Okay, I know this is like